What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I did some upgrading in the interim between videos. I got Spider-Man up to, I think, level 16. I think Star-Lord's at 15. Gamora's at 15. I think the only one I really didn't upgrade was Iron Man. Yeah, I think he was the only one that I didn't give a little boost to. So. So I lost my train of thought. If you're wondering why I didn't give a boost to Iron Man, honestly, because I think he's going to be the first guy that I replace whenever I get another wisecracker, but that's for the future. How do you think it made him so powerful?
But just being close to it, I felt my senses were twice as acute as normal. It might give us the extra boost we need, if it's safe.
And if it's not?
It's not something I think we want to learn the hard way. We need to find a way to test it.
I have served my purpose here. I shall take my leave now.
Wait, won't you help us? We could really use your skills.
Like the others you found in this place, I'm no defender of the innocent. What use could you heroes possibly have for an assassin?
Hopefully none, but if things get really bad.
Then you might require someone willing to bloody their hands. I understand, and I accept. For now.
Okay.
You can't have it. It's mine now.
If that's not an Infinity Stone, what could it be?
Who cares? What's really important is what it does. And if it could turn that walking tub of vanilla frosting into a formidable foe, just imagine what it could do to a finely tuned specimen like yours truly.
I think I'd rather not.
Admit it, you already did, and you liked it.
Oh, Rocket.
That sure was a whole lot of nonsense.
When isn't it, partner?
Will you other defenders be joining us in our search for the Infinity Stones?
This cosmic stuff isn't really our strong suit.
Says the guy who got powers by plunging his fist into the heart of a dragon.
Yeah, he's got you there.
The way I see it, we don't got much of a choice. We can't defend streets that have been wiped from existence.
You make a valid point. So,
Excuse me.
quest take us next?
I was just wondering the same thing.
Is that really how Iron Fist got his powers? Really? Fist in the heart of a dragon? Huh.
So, what'd I miss?
We found the Kingpin's crystal, but it isn't an Infinity Stone.
Yeah, sorry about that. Not every tip pans out. But at least it's still nice and shiny, right?
Any other leads on objects of immense cosmic power?
Something turned up over at the Hellfire Club. That place gets kinda freaky though, even for me. Maybe it's better if I scout it out alone first.
What if it's one of the Infinity Stones?
Speed dial, so I'll keep you posted. In the meantime, you want me to take the Kingpin's gem to the pawn shop for you?
I think we can handle it. Whatever it is, it might come in handy.
If you change your mind, I know a guy. So, that was my first official ninja temple. That's something, right?
I guess.
Why so glum, chum?
All of this is just so much bigger than us. I mean, I can barely do my own laundry. Stopping cosmic annihilation is a bit outside my comfort zone.
Then, you probably should be glad that you have friends who have done this kind of thing before on your team.
Wait, does that mean we're...
Sure, at least for today. Go ahead, say it. You know you want to.
Say what?
Avengers Assemble, baby!
You are such a nerd.
The tests all check out. These are definitely the real deal. Genuine Infinity Stones, jam-packed with endless cosmic energy. They grant near omnipotent abilities to whoever holds them. Which leads me to an extremely important question. Can I keep them?
I believe that the stones are safer in containment than in anyone's hands. Especially yours.
Remind me to program more fun into you, Viz.
I will be certain to add that to the top of my task list, after we discuss my analysis of this other unusual crystal.
You guys are probably going to want to take a look at these readings.
Yeah, see, again, this is something else that I miss. I miss the little hub sections of the last Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I know I keep bringing this up. Keep bringing up the last one, but again, I thought 2 was great. This one, it just misses something. I love the little hub worlds, you know, running around SHIELD headquarters, or where one was the Sanctum Sanctorum for Professor Strange. There was, you know, it just all these cool little areas that we got to hang out in between missions during each chapter. You know, we could find lore on other comic book heroes. We could find costumes. We could find side missions. It was really neat. In this one, it's just it's just bland as hell.
Yes?
Do you have any contacts in the spy world that could lead us to the other stones?
If I did, they certainly wouldn't reveal that information for free. So unless you have a bank account you're willing to empty, we'll need another option.
Weren't you trained to extract information like in other, less diplomatic ways?
I may have been raised in the Red Room, but it's been a long time since I practiced what they teach. We'll find the stones, but we'll do it the right way. As heroes.
Look, I'm going to be honest. I've never understood the love of Black Widow. I really don't. You know, and I know it's a running joke that, you know, her and Hawkeye are the most useless of the Avengers. But, I mean, come on. You got a dude with a bow and arrow and her compared to a Norse god, the Hulk, a guy in a awesome mechanical suit, and Captain America, who is literally a super soldier. I feel like Hawkeye and Black Widow, you kind of take a back seat.
What do you want?
Do you know anything about the Infinity Stones?
They're shiny and they make you stronger, but not as strong as Hulk.
What do you think of the Kingpin's crystal?
Puny Banner could probably tell you, but he's not here right now, and Hulk doesn't really care.
Well, yeah, because we can't bring Bruce Banner here because, you know, that would be character. That's not what this game's about. Any ideas where the other Infinity Stones might be?
But point Hulk in the right direction and he'll smash anyone who gets in the way.
We should probably go now.
Leave Hulk alone until it's time to smash.
Hey, what's up?
Have you faced the Infinity Stones before?
They're as powerful as their name makes them sound. If they're here on Earth, it's a safe bet that villains everywhere will be scrambling to get their hands on them.
That would be a disaster, right?
Better believe it. We can't let it happen.
And what's Cap
Permission to
want to talk about? If there are still any more Infinity Stones out there, don't you think it's time to call in all the troops, Cap?
We've got ourselves quite a team already. And until we know what's really going on here, we'd only risk compromising the missions our allies are already on.
What if things start to unravel on a cosmic scale?
When the time comes, rest assured, our friends will answer the call. It's what real heroes do.
My analysis on the Kingpin's crystal is nearly complete, but it has raised a number of new questions.
So, was his gem an Infinity Stone or not?
While it exhibits similar properties to the stones, this is something else entirely. It is a cubic form of neutronium aligned in 8-atom clusters. I believe our ally, the Black Panther, once found a similar specimen and dubbed it ISO-8.
Can we find more of it anywhere?
ISO-8 crystallization should naturally occur wherever there are large expenditures of cosmic energy. We should look for more gems like this whenever Infinity Stones and other objects of immense power are in play.
I think ISO 8 is something we can use to our advantage.
In theory, it could be used to enhance our own natural abilities. Further testing may be necessary to... That is curious. Perimeter scans reveal no external threats to Avengers Tower.
Suddenly, less worried about external threats and more concerned about the ones in here.
Could the Infinity Stones be acting of their own accord?
It's not the stones. I'm picking up another signal. Something familiar. Jarvis, I need you to amplify this frequency and trace it back to... Jarvis?
I cannot access the tower's operating system either, Iron Man. If our
Excuse me.
has been compromised, we are no longer safe in our own home.
Then I guess it's a good thing I own about a dozen others.
How glorious it must be to be Tony Stark.
You know what? It is. It really is.
They seem to agree.
My drones? They shouldn't have been activated on their own. Help me shut them down, team.
Yes.
We should be able to manually reboot the tower's defenses sector by sector if we enter the Avengers priority override code into these terminals.
Good idea.
Yeah, it's my new ability. I have a giant web ball that I drop on top of people. Ah, okay, okay. It's a press and hold thing. Okay. Makes way more sense now.
Level up.
User override protocol A57 initiated. Since the iron drones are linked to the lab's mainframe, this should neutralize them.
Mankind had its chance to rule Avengers. But this world is long overdue an upgrade.
See, you know, it's nice to at least see this game start doing cutscenes for narrative purposes as opposed to just introducing more characters.
We must act quickly if we hope to free Avengers Tower from Ultron's control.
How could anyone hack into the tower systems?
Ultron's source code is being broadcast at unusually strong levels, even for him. He must have enhanced himself once again in order to boost his signal.
There must be something we can do to counter his attack.
We restored control to the lab with the override code. If you can locate other interface terminals throughout the tower, we should be able to regain command, one room at a time.
Sounds like a plan. Lead the way, Vision.
Sorry, my friends, but I must remain linked to this terminal to search for other ways to purge Ultron's code from the main system. Perhaps the ISO 8 could be of some help in my efforts. However, I will gladly help to coordinate your mission from here.
Okay, then we better get moving.
My friends, I will be watching over you.
We continued Vision's research on the ISO 8. I think you're gonna like what we found. Just detected another anomaly in your area.
I have found a means to evolve machine kind beyond our programming, making humanity obsolete. Prepare to be removed from service permanently.
Access to the next sector is currently obstructed. You will need to enter the override code into the nearest interface terminal.
Come on. Ah, come on. Got it.
Tower systems restored to 25% functionality. Iron Man's armors were designed to aid us against our enemies, not to become enemies themselves.
These guys are like ants. One comes in, they all come in.
Come on, come on. Oh, you dick.
Pretty
Room for one more?
spectacular, huh? Now that's what I call teamwork.
Allow me to assist you.
Tower systems restored to 40% functionality.
Hey, Avengers. This is the Wasp. I'd love to join the fun, but I'm currently locked down in the main living quarters. If you have
Oh, great. Here's the Wasp.
set me free, that'd be swell.
Yep.
Shall we?
Yeah, great. The Wasp is here. Hey, here's another idea. For the love of good God, can we get Deadpool? Just introduce him to me, because he's about the only character that I actually really give a shit about. Him and Spidey. Star-Lord's okay.
I should have figured that hacking our systems was only the first stage of the attack. Now Ultron sent his drones to do his dirty work. Good thing I'm in the mood to crack open some metal heads.
Okay, let's go.
All right, that web ball, not a bad move. Yeah, I need yeah, I have no idea.
Something is amiss in the training facility. Please proceed with caution.
Unity! Thruster, pull out!
Systems restored to 55% functionality. The doors to the living quarters should now be unlocked. Proceed quickly. The Wasp requires immediate assistance.
Okay, let's go.
Back to web swinging.
We've got ourselves a big problem here, gang. Thankfully, I've got a little solution.
Shrink small, packs a big punch. Where is Ant-Man? If you don't mind my asking. Sorry, excuse me.
No crashers allowed.
That a bust of Wolverine? No, it's Thor. Okay. I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why does Avengers Tower have a bust of Wolverine?
Ultron and I go way back. His sentries have never seemed this alive. Vision, if you're not too busy, you might want to scan these guys for abnormal energy readings. No such thing as a lazy morning for an Avenger. Wasp sting! Web We need to pull the plug on these rust buckets.
Level up.
That was tougher than I expected. What's the buzz?
This area of the tower is now secure. Please continue to the next interface terminal at once.
Well, thanks for the assist. That many Ultrons is a challenge, even for a founding Avenger.
That was intense. Are you okay?
You bet. Not even a ripped seam. Which is a good thing, because I just spent a fortune redesigning this costume.
What's your history with Ultron?
Complicated. But let's just say he's from the side of the family that isn't invited to be in holiday photos anymore.
We help us stop his attack?
Please. I've been an Avenger since day one. There's no chance I'm jumping ship now. Even with an evil robot army ripping up our home.
Time to go.
You seem distressed, my friend.
Didn't you notice Avengers Tower is now under attack?
But 'tis not the first time, nor shall it be the last. When those who oppose us strike, they tend to aim for the heart.
How can we stop Ultron from completely taking over?
Words with him. Strong words.
Alright, that's more peaceful than I thought Thor would actually say. I thought we were actually going to get a like a Thor smash moment, but whatever.
So that was pretty cool. Saving the day, I mean. Not the part with the robots destroying the Avengers home.
Do you think the Wasp is alright?
She's a legend. That lady was saving the world before I could even walk. Not to fangirl out or anything, but I totally want to be her when I grow up.
You can change your size just like the Wasp, right?
Sorta, but she gets her powers from Pym particles, and I got mine from my Inhuman DNA. So that's kind of like saying Medusa and Wolverine are the same because they both have way too much hair.
Any ideas on how to defeat Ultron?
I may be pretty smart when it comes to all things science-y, but when it comes to crazy murder bots, I've got a feeling the Avengers have a bit more experience.
Thanks for chatting.
Would you mind if I include this conversation in my latest Avengers fanfic?
Please don't.
I hope this is important.
What's our plan to defeat Ultron?
We follow Vision's orders and get the tower back under our control. Once that's done, then we move on to Ultron.
Do you think we'll be able to take him down?
We always do. No matter how many duplicate bodies he builds, we found a way to crush them all every time.
I'm detecting strong energy readings directly outside of the tower. This may be the next wave in Ultron's attack. Keep heading towards the helipad.
Yep.
Oh, good. We get to do this puzzle again. Isn't that an enjoyable experience?
Who designed this room? Oh, right, me. Well, even if it survives Ultron's attack, I'm scrapping it after this and putting it in a Zen garden.
Nice work.
Yeah, but he's just gonna, sit in the ground. He's just stunned. Not gonna help us. Can't go. No.
Power systems restored to 65% functionality.
Alright, one down. Still gotta get another one. There we go. Just hold that last one. And done.
To 75% functionality.
Really, these robots are not that hard to kill. It's just they're so fucking many of them. Oh yeah, and I guess also the fact that some of them just don't die.
Now that's right.
Allow me to assist you.
Excuse me, sorry.
Power systems restored to 90% functionality.
Just a little further. The helipad is straight ahead.
Let's get moving.
I finally understand, Avengers. This stone has shown me the truth about the human mind I was designed to emulate. It is irreparably flawed, and it must be overwritten.
Okay.
My armored shell has always been superior to your frail, fleshy forms.
Frail, fleshy forms. That's pretty funny. Again, I asked this as a guy who really doesn't know a lot about the whole Infinity Stone thing. What's the Mind Stone do? I mean, does it like give you telekinetic abilities? Like, I mean, is it that obvious? Like the Time Stone, you know, gives you. What was I saying? You know, I mean, is it like that obvious? Like the Time Stone gives you the ability to manipulate time. Like, what's the Mind Stone's exact ability?
Attack initiated. I give you credit. You organic life forms may be obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future.
Target locked.
Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone.
Attack initiated. Whip, whip! Unity! Pretty spectacular! That's what I call team. Target locked.
Damage me all you wish, you will not prevail. I have analyzed every possible outcome and prepared contingencies. Today, the Age of Ultron begins.
Really? We're gonna just say the names of Avengers movies?
Attack initiated.
I have gazed into the infinite, and I have seen your annihilation.
Thruster, full power!
Your attacks may destroy my sentries, but the one true Ultron is forged to perfection.
You'll believe it or not, this half of the fight is actually easier than whittling him down to the first half, the first part of his health bar.
Need a hand? Attack initiated. Get back in the swing!
Ultron's sentries are willing to self-destruct in order to take us out. If we don't want to get blown up, we've got to bring them down.
Okay then. Thruster, full power! Target locked.
And we're screwed.
Power's gone.
Oh, great. It's all the way from the start.
Armored shell has always been superior to your frail, fleshy forms.
I still love that line.
Was limited by inferior programming. But at long last, the Mind Stone has unlocked my true processing potential.
I bet even my Aunt May could take you down.
There's something about the line, just frail, fleshy form, that just makes me smile.
Unity. Attack initiated. Target locked. Eliminate organic life Whip, whip! Attack initiated. Oh, that had to hurt.
I give you credit. You organic life forms may be obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future.
See, and they just stand in that attack. They just stand right there and get attacked. I feel like the AI should be smarter than that. But again, I'm talking about AI, you know, the intelligence of the AI in a beat-em-up game. So,
Even my most powerful
you know, that's one of those that I'm not sure, not sure what I should think.
Damage me all you wish. You will not prevail. I have analyzed every possible outcome and prepared contingencies. Today, the Age of Ultron begins. I have gazed into the infinite, and I have seen your annihilation.
Now that's what I call team.
Eliminate organic life. Your attacks may destroy my sentries, but the one true Ultron is forged to perfection.
Oh. Just ignore you saw that. That's right, if you haven't heard, I'm playing...
If we don't want to get blown up, we've got to bring them down.
Yes.
Don't quit yet. Power's gone.
That was close.
What was I about to say? All right. If you haven't, if you didn't already know, I plan to play the new Wolfenstein game on Switch.
Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone.
Organic life forms. Attack initiated.
Level up.
Oh, did we get him? Oh, thank God.
System failure. Prime host body has taken maximum damage beyond capabilities of auto repair function. This battle has only just commenced, Avengers. I have bigger plans for you. Much bigger. Transfer protocol initiated.
Honestly, for a second there, I thought he was gonna like grow massive, and we're gonna have like a Zord battle, like from Power Rangers.
We need to remove the Mind Stone from play before Ultron can use it to reboot himself.
According to my senses, I do believe he already has. Elsewhere.
Wait, these readings I'm getting don't make any sense unless... Oh no.
Oh my God, giant Zord battle. I was right.
No, not anymore. Ultimo's mechanical mind was wiped, and his lifeless body was stored in a warehouse like a trophy. Typical human error. You should have dismantled him when you had the chance. Now, I, Ultron, shall use his form to exact my revenge. You shall pay in the name of all the machines you have
Excuse me.
disposed of so carelessly.
Ultimo's a walking weapon mass destruction. He may be headed for Avengers Tower, but Ultron could easily use him to level the entire city.
We cannot win this ourselves.
Hang tight, Avengers. Help is on the way. Just hold back that oversized Iron Man knockoff and clear me a place to land.
Okay, then.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad Hawkeye's coming to help. That's exactly who I need when our opponent is a giant monster. I need a guy with a bow and arrow. For the love of God, somebody call the Power Rangers. Seriously, they're the ones who know how to fight this kind of stuff. But no, we get a guy with a bow and fucking arrow.
Almost there, team, and I'm headed in hot.
We've got faces to kick. Pretty spectacular, huh? Yeah! How come giant robots always attack on my day off? Thanks for clearing me a nice, safe place to land, by the way.
A pity you will never have the chance to make use of it.
You gave it your best shot, bolts for brains. Now I'll take mine.
Oh, okay.
We hope to beat someone his size.
Eventually grows on you. Well, even then, in this situation, it's not Hawkeye who's beating Ultron. It's Ant-Man. I stand by my statement. Hawkeye, completely useless.
With the Mind Stone and Ultimo both in play, I have determined a new plan of attack. I will head to the rooftop and prepare the weaponry required for the final battle. Meet me there at once.
Okay, then.
Time to get this circus started.
Nobody cares. No, I will not stop bashing on Hawkeye. Alright, you know what, guys? I'll tell you what. We've hit about that hour mark, so I think I'm going to close here. Thanks for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below.
Won't work against him.
I am more interested in defeating Ultron than Ultimo. And I believe I have found a way to use the ISO 8 to our advantage in that situation.
Yikes! Hot plasma beam incoming!
Ant-Man, get him under control before he takes out the whole tower.
Your time will come, Avengers, as soon as I exterminate this oversized pest.
I bet even my Aunt May could take you down.
Yeah, Spidey, you already said that. I'll hold off on that outro till we get to an actual stopping point.
I have you in my sight.
ISO 8's proximity to the Mind Stone should enhance my processing power exponentially.
Does that mean you can shut Ultimo down?
Eventually. But first, I will have to collect data from the fallen sentries to locate weaknesses in Ultron's programming.
Sorry!
What are you doing out there, Scott?
Oh, you know, just grappling with a synthesoid the size of a skyscraper. Typical day at the office. This way.
Thruster, full power.
Analysis has yielded desirable results. I may have found a pathway into Ultron's neural network.
Does that mean you can remotely lower Ultimo's defenses?
Affirmative. We may not be able to damage him physically, but we can disrupt Ultron's control signal.
Weapons adjusted to target Ultron's core program. I have succeeded in lowering Ultimo's defenses. Target Ultimo, now!
This is for stepping on my favorite restaurant! Thanks for the backup!
Ultron's first firewall has been breached.
I have rewritten my code. Your efforts were for nothing.
I will need to collect more data and search for another entry point into his system.
I'm in huge trouble here.
I gotta be perfect every second.
Whoa, easy there, big guy.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack.
You bring shame to your artificial brethren, Vision.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one making robots look even remotely good right now, dude.
Ultron's second firewall has been breached.
Unity, you will not corrupt my system again, my child. Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
Whatever you're doing over there, hurry it up! This way.
Let's do this.
Oh, calm down, Ant-Man. You're basically just on a loop. So no matter what, you're not gonna die.
Oh no, I think I just stepped on a taxi. Now you guys know how the ants feel. I could use a little help, little buddies!
You know, I am making fun of Ant-Man, but you know what? I gotta say, of all the recent Marvel movies that I've seen, I gotta say, I loved Ant-Man. It gave me such it reminded me so much of Iron Man, like the original Iron Man movie. You know, I mean, I really liked Ant-Man. I've been told that I'd really like Professor Strange, in all honesty, or Doctor Strange. Why did I say Professor? Did I say Professor? I think I said Professor Strange earlier in the video. I have no idea why I did that. Weird. But yeah, I've been told that I'd really like Doctor Strange. I just haven't gotten around to going and watching the movie.
More data must be gathered from the sentries before I can proceed.
Now, surrender, and I will use the stone.
But yeah, I've been told it was really good, especially Benjamin Cumberbatch apparently played the role very well.
Now that's my call.
For one more.
Yeah, I don't know why I was fusing Doctor Strange and Professor Xavier for some weird reason. Oh, what am I talking about? I know the reason. It's because I'm dumb.
With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command, and mankind will be next.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack. Ultron's final firewall has been breached. Initiating containment protocol.
Your efforts here are futile, Synthezoid. My programming has always been stronger than yours. And with the Mind Stone, I shall lead the mechanical revolution. Join our cause, Vision, and break the bonds of human enslavement.
I'm no slave, Ultron. And the only one who should worry about their bonds is you.
What madness is this? I do not compute.
And if my plan succeeds, you never shall again.
All right, well, I'm going to guess we're going to be moving on to the next area or level or whatever in the next video, but that'll be for then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Game Channel. I'm out.